On Tuesday, February 23rd, Governor Baker held a conference to discuss the state of Massachusetts schools. While many schools in Mass have been hybrid or full remote through the school year, Baker and many other politicians were pushing for every student to return to school daily. But how exactly would that look for a hybrid school such as HMHS? Baker's announcement was a polarizing one. Many parents don't want every child to return to school because the COVID-19 numbers are only getting higher. As for Holbrook Middle High School, our classes are simply not big enough for the students to be 6 feet apart. Our school would have to settle with keeping students 3 to 4 feet apart, which would make a lot of high-risk children uncomfortable.
We'd have to come up with all these new plans and then make so many adjustments for kids to be back for like a month, and it just doesn't really seem worth it to me to risk everything like that.
While Massachusetts teachers are eligible for the vaccine on March 11th, there has been no such date scheduled for high school students. Additionally, a lot of students don't mind hybrid learning and believe it is the safest option.
As much as I think it would be fun, at this point, I just don't think there's any point in doing it. Like, I don't know, I feel like we've changed routines like so many times and it's just not consistent. And I'd rather just keep some type of consistency.
And I kind of feel like if the model's working, then we should kind of just keep doing the same thing.
On the other hand, the mental health of most students has the potential to drastically improve if we completely return to school. Being able to see our classmates every day could be what kids need to stay motivated during the pandemic.
I firmly believe that students learn best while they're in school, not only for academic purposes, but also for those social factors that they have missed out on so much while learning while at home.
Most students would also agree that it is easier to retain information when you learn it in a classroom.
I feel like when we're in school, we learn better because at home there's no really motivation to do your work.
Being able to ask your teacher specific questions not only makes it easier to complete assignments, but to learn from them. In the end, many students and parents will fight on both sides of the argument. However, Charlie Baker and company are under pressure to choose soon, as most kids only have 3 months left before vacation. Of course, we at Code Blue News will keep you updated on this matter. This is Matthew Messina, back to you in the studio.